Hello class 9. In today's class we are going to discuss programming question number 12 and 13. Till 11 already we have done. So first we'll discuss programming question number 12 and then 13. Now what is the programming question number 12? An employee wants to deposit a certain sum of money under term deposit scheme in a bank. Means depositing the money for the fixed number of days in a bank, that is called term deposit. The bank has provided the tariff of scheme which is given below. If the sum of money is deposited up to 180 days, the rate of interest is given by the bank, that is 5.5% on the sum of money. If the money is deposited from 181 till 364 days, then rate of interest is 7.5%. If sum of money is deposited exactly for 365 days, that means for 1 year, then rate of interest is 9%. And if the money is deposited for more than 365 days, means more than 1 year, the rate of interest is 8.5%. Now question is that write a program to calculate and display the maturity amount taking the sum and number of days as inputs. Taking the sum of money and number of days as inputs. Okay. Now let us do. So what will be input? Input will be sum of money and number of days. Let us see. Import Java util .scanner public class name is term deposit suitable to the program. Public class term deposit scanner in equal to new scanner. System out println enter sum of money. So we have taken it as double type. It may have rupees with paise. So double sm for sum of money equal to in dot next double. So sum of money is input. Now system out println enter number of days. Int d equal to in dot next in. So we have entered the sum of money sm and we have entered the number of days d. Now we have to calculate the rate of interest. So we have taken a variable ITR for interest. Double ITR equal to 0.0. It's right with 0.0. Now according to question, what is first condition? If the number of days is up to 180, the rate of interest is 5.5%. So if d less than or equal to 180, then interest ITR equal to SM sum of money into 5.5 by 100. So we have calculated the interest 5.5% on sum of money. Second, if it is above 180 days up to 364 days, the LCF d greater than equal to 181 and d less than equal to 364, then rate of interest is 7.5. So ITR interest equal to SM into 7.5 by 100. Third case, if the number of days is exactly 364 days, so LCF d equal to 365, then what is rate of interest? 9%. Then ITR interest equal to SM into 9.0 by 100. Else if it is more than 365 days, then its rate of interest is 8.5%. So else ITR equal to SM into 8.5 by 100. Now calculate the maturity amount. So maturity amount double MAMT, maturity amount equal to sum of money plus interest. This is the maturity amount given to the depositor. Now print system out printer and maturity amount equal to AMT. Now let us compile the program and check the output. Program is already typed term deposit. Same program you can see here. Compile. No syntax error. Close. Right click. Void main. Okay. Sum of money. Suppose 6 lakh. Sum of money is 6 lakhs. Number of days suppose 380 days. So maturity amount is 6,51,000. Okay, once again check. Sum of money. Okay, maturity amount, suppose 790 days. The maturity amount 8,57,040. Program is clear now. It compiled, gave the output. Now next question is question number 13. What is question number 13? Mr. Kumar is an LIC agent. He offers discount to his policy holders on the annual premium. However, he also gets commission on the sum assured as per the given tariff. Like if the sum assured is up to rupees 1 lakh, then discount is 5% and his commission is 2%. If sum assured is above 1 lakh up to rupees 2 lakh, then discount is given to the policyholder 8% and his commission comes 3%. So you see, he gets the commission on the sum assured. Okay. If sum assured is above 2 lakh and up to rupees 5 lakh, the discount is given to the customer 10% and commission is 5%. If the sum assured amount is more than 5 lakh, then discount is given 15% and commission is 7.5%. So write a program to input the name of the policy holder. You have to input the name of the policy holder, then sum assured. What is the sum assured, that amount, and first annual premium. Okay, what is the first annual premium? So calculate the discount of the policy holder and the commission of the agent. We have to input three things, that is name of the policy holder, sum assured, and first annual premium. Now calculate the discount of the policy holder and the commission of the agent. And the program displays all the details in this format: first name of the policy holder, sum assured, premium, discount on the first premium, and commission of the agent. So let us see. Public class policyholder, class name policyholder, suitable name. Scanner in equal to new scanner system.in. System out println, enter the name of policyholder. String n equal to in dot next line. Next line method is used to input more than one word. So name has got more than one word. So next line method is used. System out println, enter sum assured. SA is sum A assured. So double SA equal to in dot next double. Now system out println, enter first premium. Double FP first premium equal to in dot next double. So we have entered the name of the policyholder N, we have entered the sum assured SA, we have entered the first premium FP. Now what you have to calculate? Discount for the policyholders and commission for the agent. So we have taken two variables, double DIS discount equal to 0.0 and commission equal to 0.0. Now according to question, if the sum assured is less than equal to 1 lakh, if SA sum assured is less than equal to 1 lakh, then discount is 5% on the first premium. The FP into 5 by 100 and commission is 2% on the sum assured. Commission is what? 2% on the sum assured. So commission equal to sum assured into 2 by 100. Else if sum assured is more than 1 lakh and less than equal to 2 lakh, then discount is 8% and commission is 3%. So discount equal to FP first premium into 8 by 100 and commission equal to sum assured into 3 by 100. Alright. The third case, if the amount is more than 5 lakh, then now third one, if else if amount is sum assured is more than 2 lakh and less than equal to 5 lakh, the discount is 10% on the first premium. So AP into 10 by 100 and commission is sum assured into 5 by 100. Else above 5 lakh, the discount is 15% on the first premium and commission is 7.5% on the sum assured. So all the calculations we have done. Now printing, system out println name of the policyholder N, system out println sum assured SA, system out println premium FP, system out println discount on the first premium this, and system out println commission of the agent com. Now let us write this program in the BlueJ. It's already written, just we have to compile. Policyholder, you can see on the screen, public class policyholder, entering the name, entering the sum assured, entering the first premium, declaring the discount, commission, and doing all the calculations. Compile the program. No syntax error. Close. Right click. Void main. Okay. Enter the name of policyholder, Rajesh Kumar Singh. Type the name. Suppose sum assured 5 lakh. So see, first premium, suppose 48,790. First premium 48,790. Let's see, name of the policy holder, sum assured, premium, discount on the first premium, and commission of the agent. Everything is printed in the same format as it is asked in the question. Once again, compile the program. Okay. Name of the policy holder, any name. Sum assured, suppose 2 lakhs. First premium, suppose 27,869. See, name of the policy holder, sum assured, premium, discount on the first premium, commission of the agent 6,000. So today I have discussed programming question number 12 and 13. I hope both the programs are clear to everyone. Write both the programs in your copy and practice. Thank you.